and welcome back to another episode of Demons and Daughters, performed by our wonderful people, Damsels in Dicestress. Last week I put them through a lot of dice stress. This week, I plan to do the same.
Hi.
Hello. Hello from beyond the grave.
Yes. Intro?
Intro.
Very good.
The shadow.
So before we have the intro, I thought we could just talk about everyone's feelings. How's everyone feeling?
Insane. I feel insane. So we're all clear.
Agatha leveled up twice last game.
Leveled
That's
up
pretty
twice,
cool. That's
which
pretty
is
cool.
really cool, but I also leveled up twice and then died. One of my best friends has died in front of me.
Again.
2 days after
2 days
in a row.
after my boyfriend.
who also died in front of you.
My bad. I don't know if I heard any laughter and it's really upsetting me. I didn't care about the other stuff. I just wanted some laughy grass time.
Feeling?
Laughy grassy.
The feelings I'm feeling, whilst Rosalind doesn't know anything, is driving me insane.
But you don't know anything, so that's
She doesn't.
fantastic. Intro. And we're back. Last week, as discussed, Agatha and Taya were sent on a little mission by their dad. Their dad?
My dad.
By Agatha's dad. Their dad, if we include Albert. To gain more power, something they're going to need in the very near future. As machinations revolve. That's the right word, right?
I don't know.
Revolve. Yeah, it's Mac.
Yeah.
We'll edit this out, make me look smart. As machinations, I'm going to look so stupid now because you can leave it all in. Machinations whirl around them in events that feel out of their control. And so we rejoin Agatha and Albert at the dark, cavernous, possible graveyard of a dead god. And they watch as Talia, just like the two of them, lights up this bright view, and you see this skeleton of hard, rigid, sharp bones and black blood vessels moving through her flesh as her back arches and her eyes flash and she screams and she drops down to the ground, motionless. Make a death saving throw.
Maybe you're not dead.
I'm really scared on which dice to use. Should I use yours? I mean, right now it doesn't make a difference. I just rolled a 2.
Off one.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Nice. Okay. What do you do?
Gonna run up and do a medicine check because that's what I'm told to do.
I mean, Albert would as well, surely.
Yeah.
We both run up.
Yeah, you didn't care about it.
That's 10.
10 is what you needed. You are now unconscious.
But I'm not dead?
0 hit points.
But I'm not dead.
I don't know. All you hear is the ringing of laughter in your ears.
Is it nice laughter?
Sound of laughter of a woman playing in the grass.
Okay.
And
I
that's
should have leveled up before we did all of this then. Anyway.
Well, you seem to have stable. She's breathing. What happened? I guess this is the risk that Father talked about.
She could have died, Albert.
I suppose we all could have. We all did the same thing. But you didn't do anything different to what I did you?
No,
Make a deception check.
I knew as soon as I said that. Ooh. That's a 5.
Cool. Oh, it's a 6. Plus, I'm sure he has some bonuses I can't think of, but... Agatha, I can always tell when you're lying to me. I'm trained in these things. What did you do different?
It felt good.
I mean... I guess. Okay, fine. Let's... I guess get out of here. We can bring her back to consciousness upstairs, I'm sure. He gives you a little slap on your cheeks.
Me?
Yeah. Does nothing.
What do you mean?
No.
You slapped Agatha.
Can I just point out that my max hit points are now 84
Oh, nice. Well done.
with my plus
That's double
35?
yours.
I add for my con more than you have in total.
Wow.
Like overall. Sorry.
Okay. He picks Talia up. Do you help?
I mean, I try.
Oh, I hope we don't have to go through the same... to get back over this. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You step forward, back onto the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be really stupid if I made you go for the...
Imagine.
You find yourselves back at the lift. It's still there, doors open.
Okay.
You go in. Press the button. Doors slowly close again. There you go. That's how lifts work. Talia gets heavy, so he puts her down. Oh, she's heavier than she looks. Taller, too.
Oh yeah, I've
Right.
leveled up. I've grown another inch.
Yeah.
Does she
I've got another
look
2.
taller to you?
She's always been taller than me, so...
No, not taller than you, taller to you. Does she... Look at her.
She's always taller.
You can see her ankles. Her trousers don't fit. I'm telling you, she's taller.
Agatha had a gay thought.
Oh no. What was your gay thought?
You talked about Talia's ankles, and like, that's scandalous, right?
You've literally seen us all in lingerie.
I know.
You've literally lived in a brothel.
I know.
And you're like, oh, ankles.
Like, oh, Talia's ankles. Does she look like a man at the moment? Oh. Sorry. Okay, Agatha, not the time. Fuck's sake. You're gonna see me and I've suddenly grown 3 inches.
As the lift goes up, we turn to Rosalind.
Oh, God. Do I wake up the next morning?
You wake up the next morning to
Can I?
sound it. Yes, you may roll a d6. No, roll a d4.
I'll roll my good one.
Wait. No. Do you sleep in?
I think so, if no one's coming to wake me up.
You can roll a d6. I'll allow it.
Well, can I stick with the D4? Because I rolled higher.
Sure.
It's only 3 anyway.
Okay, great. Three hit points for you. Good night.
But I'm not a very well girl.
You've been through it. And you wake up to the sounds of songbirds singing through your window, the sun shining through, warm spring air. And then you remember everything that happened last night.
I think the first thing I'll do is take out the sending stone.
Mm-hmm.
And hold it for a bit and try and... Can I sort of gauge what the time is? Is there a clock in my room?
Sure, it's 11.
Okay. I'll attempt to send then.
Okay. What are you saying? What are you going to send?
That's a good question. I should have...
And do you have it on you?
I haven't taken it off me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Attacked last night. All okay. People said okay back then. Engagement party soon. Be prepared. Will be in contact with more information soon.
Except you said people said okay back then to you.
I didn't say that in canon.
Okay. We'll come back to that response.
Mm-hmm. And then I will keep my secret things in my reticule.
Well, keep your secrets.
Yeah, I will. I'll put that back in there. And then I think before I call a maid to come and help me dress, I sort of take a moment just in the quiet and the solitude. And I go over to where the ring is, which I guess is in my reticule because I would have put all my things in there when I got them last night. And I take it out. And I just think about everything that Lilith said to me last night. And I put it down. And I call the maid to come and dress me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you guys head back up in the lift. Nobody has any innate healing powers upstairs, so Taya will remain in an unconscious state until they can roll some hit points. Yeah. And this message comes through you. How do you respond?
God, I don't even know how to respond.
Sup?
We just nearly died.
You up?
Okay. I'll respond with glad you're all right.
something happened. We need your help, Talia.
Okay. When the sending tone is a voice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do I hear Aggie's voice through it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, cool.
In that case, my voice is distraught.
Yeah, that's what
I should have acted that. That's right.
That's what I thought. Okay, in that case, did that happen? I mean, that happens immediately, right?
It happens as you are looking at your little ring.
Okay. I put the ring down very quickly then, and I don't really care that I'm not dressed, so I will sort of hurry downstairs in my nightgown and look for Lilith and or the Viscount, whoever I run into first.
Sure. Lilith is just sort of walking around downstairs, just checking over various rooms, almost like a guard dog.
Yeah.
In some ways. You look well rested.
Yes, but I need to leave. I need to. I'll be back. I promise.
What's the matter, dear?
I think my friends need my help, and I promise you I will be back. I need to go now.
Well then, it sounds like time is very important. Perhaps.
I don't know. It was a very brief message, but if they asked for me personally, it means they need me.
Maybe we should move things along quicker than I expected. Are you ready to? If things are truly as dire as you...
How long will it take? If they believe that they need me, then perhaps I can help as I am.
It will take a short time, but not too long.
If I can't do it, I'll come right back and we'll do it then. Please.
Be careful, dear.
I'm always careful.
Can't always help you.
I know.
Not from here, not without what we've spoken about.
I will do it. I just want to do this first. I should, and I'll, run back upstairs because I realised that I wasn't dressed. And I don't bother with the makeup. Like, I'll try and dress myself, I guess, to some degree. I think I'm getting a little bit better at doing things now one-handed, I would say. That, like, she's starting to get a grasp of how to adapt what she normally would do. And, yeah, I will go out and stand outside on Park Lane and call a carriage.
Sure. You get yourself back into the Brotherhood. You're all together again.
So I step out of the lift and I follow whatever voices I can hear.
Yeah, we would have. I mean, I would have taken Talia to like a bed just to.
Yeah.
Down.
So there she is, unconscious, seemingly healthy looking.
What's going on?
I thought she almost died.
When? How?
We went down somewhere and there was a liquid and it felt good and she drank it and me and Albert woke up but she didn't.
I'm sat on the bed and I'm immediately casting Cure Wounds at 2nd level. Oh, fuck me. You heal 9 points.
Yay!
That's 9 points that they didn't have before.
I know.
And your eyelids flutter.
Can I ask a question real quick? No, don't worry about it.
And the sound of laughter fades away as your achy body imparts itself on you again. You open your eyes.
I'm, like, above you. I'm, like, leaning over you.
I literally haven't stopped holding your hand this whole time. So...
We have to stop doing this.
What happened? Are you okay? What happened?
Did you hear laughter? No.
No.
Oh.
You said you drank something.
Yeah.
We all drank it.
Blood.
All of you, as in...
Albert.
But Albert.
Of course. Why? What? Where?
Harold said that it would make us stronger.
Harold's awake?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
He sort of like, oh, Jonathan's gone and Harold's away.
Jonathan's...
I sent him away.
Oh.
And we're stronger now. Except for me, I sort of feel like crap.
Goodness. But so Harold woke up and sent you to drink something that would make you stronger, and it nearly killed you.
He said there were risks. I think we saw a god.
My God. But I mean, my father's God.
No, I don't think so. The fountain in
The fan, yes, in the
the
trials.
whipping woman. Yes, I think we saw her.
As in an echo, like I've seen.
Yes. They're sort of siphoning from her. It doesn't seem very comfortable.
I just throw my arms around Talia and like bury my face in you.
I will hold you.
And then as you're holding me, I think the realisation sinks in that we haven't seen each other and properly spoken and been ourselves, and I just stay there and I don't want to move.
How are you here?
I just sort of told her that you needed me, and she let me. She told me to be careful. We have a lot to catch up on. There's a lot I need to tell you. What? Agatha, what?
No, it's alright. It's fine.
What?
No, just... we have things to tell her as well.
Well, I can imagine. Do you need to stay in bed?
Probably.
Would you like a drink?
I'm not going to have you fussing over me.
Or just a coffee?
I know, I'm just... okay.
It still feels rather the wrong way around.
I don't like it.
I
do. I appreciate you looking after me.
Would you like a coffee?
Yeah. Thank you.
Go make you a coffee.
I don't know.
You know when you're traumatised so you get delirious? What I have to say should... everybody
kiss
should
you.
hear it. Well, yeah. Then I just, like, stay, and to the point that I'm, like... I think when you kiss me, I kind of readjust, so I'm still sat on the bed, but now I'm, like, leaning, like, cuddling you.
Okay.
I missed you so much. I know it's not been long, but Talia, I love you so much, and I'm so sorry. But I read everything you wrote, and you were right. Of course, you were right about everything, and you were right about Papa, and I know that, and I've always known that. But I love you, and nothing's changed for me. And I'll do anything you want, but nothing's changed for me. And I missed you.
I'm going to kiss you again.
Yeah.
And I'm just not going to stop kissing you until you make me, so...
I'm not gonna stop.
So I guess you walk in.
Walk in on them kissing.
Like laying on the bed and Rosalind's crying. I'll kind of like have a little bit of decency when you come in and like not fully separate, but just like detangle a bit.
I'll place the coffee down.
Does anyone else hurt? Does anyone else need me to?
Well, Harold's not great, but I don't think he's going anywhere, so he's fine.
Okay.
Although he can't move his arm. Right?
I think that was...
Right?
I don't
If you don't remember.
No, he can't move his arm.
I don't know if that's something I can fix.
I don't think
Yet.
so.
If we're going to catch each other up, then everyone should really hear it.
I suppose.
I can go and get them.
No, you just drink your coffee and tell everyone to meet us in
here if you can't move.
Oh yeah, in there. Sorry, you can't move, can you?
I mean, I can move.
You're just a bit weak.
Yeah.
I don't know, meetings feel like they should be in a proper room.
Mm.
So perhaps the main room.
All right.
Are you going to be all right?
Stronger than I look.
Oh,
I guess we both kind of help you up if you need it.
Pick up my coffee.
Get you into the main room. Is anyone else there?
Sure, everybody is. Or 2 other people now.
What about Lucas?
Oh yeah, Lucas. Yeah, I forgot about him.
Is he there?
Sure.
I guess I see Harold for the first time in
yeah.
a long time. That's weird.
Ah, there's the girl of the hour.
Good morning.
Good to see you again in good health. Although I see you seem to be a little worse for wear there.
Oh, it's not what you think. I have a lot to tell everyone, and I believe everybody has a lot to tell me. So, while we have this chance, we should.
Yes, of course.
You know the situation. I presume you've told them everything that I've done. Who I'm with. Well, we became engaged, and Archibald was spared, as I'm sure you know, and he told me that in some time Archibald would be altered in some way so that he would not remember, and I believed this was going to be a week or so, enough to make it look quite proper. But the next day they brought a governess for me, and Archibald was quite altered. He's been sent home now, and he's safe and well, but she's who helped. I don't know what you saw the night, but she killed a good deal of those men. I asked her to protect you both because when I made the deal with the Viscount, your protection was all part of it. And I don't know what she is. She didn't tell me. She said that she was more powerful than a sorceress, and she sort of looked like you when you changed. It was as if she changed, but not completely, not as fully as you do. And she is the source of his power. She's why he can do things. So it was her who agreed to all the deals and who changed Archibald's
What's
memory.
her name, dear?
Lilith. Although I am to call her Mrs. Thorncroft when she is posing as my governess.
Can I do a religion check, please?
I think Harold's about to tell us.
Yeah, do your checks.
Rubbish.
Dirty 20.
Cool. Well, Lilith is not mentioned in the Bible, so you haven't. But
Oh.
in your extracurricular activities, perhaps you come across some what's the word? Yeah, some mentions, perhaps in some other sort of more
Okay. My mistake.
books. Yes.
But she is the source of his power, and you see they all. Oh goodness, you don't even know this, but so they also want what we want. They want to close the gate to stop all the demons from coming through, and they have a plan to do so. The ritual that the king has to do. And of course he's not done it, and that's why everything is the way it is. The Viscount is 17th in line for the throne of England.
Sorry.
So,
I'm sorry, he wants to be king.
yes. And so he can do the ritual, and then the gate will be closed, if that's how it works. And
That's enough, Rosalind.
but there's more.
No, that's enough.
No, there's more.
I've heard enough.
No, Harold, there's more. Last night,
Rosalind.
3 creatures came into the house, and there was one in my bedroom, and it looked like me, but not, and it was full of teeth, and it was horrible, and they tried to kill us. There was 2 for the Viscount, because, well, they're the things that everyone became at the moon ball. They tried to kill him before. I don't know if I said... Somebody who was at the ball had tried to kill him, and it became this formless thing, and there were more of them.
Please make her listen.
Well, that's all I had to say, only that we were all right, but they're not going to stop.
Do you have any idea who you've involved yourself with?
Do you care to tell us?
I very much care to tell you. Lilith, a demon.
No, she's not.
Who else could it be?
I mean, if she looks like me, it makes sense. But why would she want to close the rift?
She says that it would stop her enemies. I suppose there are the demons who want to come through and cause problems.
The politics of the Hells is something we know very little about, but there are rivalries and there are no friendships down there.
But
you simply cannot allow yourself to be drawn into whatever machinations she has planned. Whatever it is, we will do it without dealing with one of her type.
of course, if that is possible.
Of course it's possible. It's what we've done for...
I'm sorry, was the Brotherhood not started by dealing with one of her type?
No. I don't know where you got that from.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe turning into one. Certainly had something to do with it.
No, I think you're confusing our family pacts with the Brotherhood at large.
Well, the point stands that if we do not find another way, the gate will still be closed. The Brotherhood is hardly at full strength now, is it?
No, but this is too dangerous. To ally ourselves with one such as her.
And of
She's
course we're
not-
going to look for other ways to solve it.
But it merely means that in the meantime, if all else fails...
I mean, it does mean if all else fails, we're still sort of killing 17 other people.
Yes, I don't like that part. And I will try my best to find a way around that. But... And of course I don't want that Because it means that he'll...
I mean, no.
So... we will keep trying, but in the meantime, whatever she may be, she is working towards what you want, what we all want. But these things, doppelgangers, she called them, that attacked us last night, they think that there's lots more of them. Perhaps everybody who was at the ball who did not escape. And our engagement party is to be in 2 weeks. So they're preparing for that to become a fight, if half the town is. It's changed now. So I said that we would need all the help we can get because they're going to be coming after you too. I've written to Marianne. I only hope that it arrives in time.
I miss her.
Me too.
I will think on this. Feels foolish to me. Foolish.
What else can we do?
We must simply... Our best. We do our best.
What if this is our best?
How can it be our best to ally ourselves with the very thing we are charged with protecting ourselves from?
Because the same thing is trying to kill us all. Because if you would rather the world end and everybody innocent be killed, then...
Is there no way of getting to the king? I know you said you went to him before and he said that it was all...
I might be able to. The Viscount is somewhat close with him. I know that he is frequently at court. Now it's been announced, perhaps I could get us in somehow as his fiancée.
We all three went to the king and...
But did you try to reason with him or did you show him?
We reasoned with him, of course, but the man would not see. He laughed at us and...
Yes, and then did you show him or did you walk away?
Show him what?
Magic.
Anything.
No, of course not. It's
Mr.
forbidden.
Bronte.
You would rather let the world burn than let
His
one
father's
person
fault.
know?
He simply calls it tricks and nonsense and... I am tired. I need to go and think.
Do you need any healing? I can help.
I think you've done all you can. I just need rest now. He picks himself up and leaves.
Well, that was that.
I would love to see how that conversation went.
Did he say anything else about our fathers?
He said they...
Does he remember where they last were?
That Gilbert had vanished and that he had to leave your father behind.
He had to.
His brain didn't work properly. And of course,
he
as anyone would do, he left them.
But he's not dead then.
We don't know.
But your father did not leave him on the grounds that he was dead. He left him alive.
Yes.
I believe so.
Oh. Oh. if nobody else needs any more healing, I can do it again. I'm just gonna do another cure wounds on Taya.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope I don't have to fight anything today.
Okay.
14 hit points for you.
Oh, yay.
How are you feeling?
But you aren't staying in a safe place, so you can't do that too much.
Sorry.
Of course, you don't have to go back. You could just stay for a bit.
Perhaps a bit. I told them I'd be back as soon as I could. I think that was sort of how I got away, but they don't know how long it might take.
What if we're in a battle and it takes all day? Oh.
What?
Speaking of battles,
What?
we may no longer hold Madam to the respect we did before.
What?
Oh.
But I don't understand.
We sort of spoke to her after. Well, Agatha spoke to her
Yes.
because she was quite out of order, we thought.
I told her that she was selfish.
And that was your right. I agreed about the funeral, but I thought she was simply upset. We all say things that we don't mean when we're upset. There was more?
It wasn't anything to... She did feel guilty, and she was upset, but she saw an opportunity and took it to try and keep her place.
But she wasn't involved in what happened.
She wants magic to keep her position.
Well, to keep everyone safe, surely.
I suppose
To keep her people safe, I suppose, but
in the grand scheme of things, to keep people safe.
To keep her people safe. She did poison the police officer.
She did what?
Yeah.
The one who...
Yeah. To keep him from being able to say anything, I suppose.
Right.
It was all very... It's a bit of a blur.
I can imagine that was a very difficult day. Lucas, how are you?
Yeah, okay. Yes, how's your time at the Viscount's?
As you can imagine. I'm sorry that I left like that.
No, I understand.
Is Oliver here?
Yes. He just a little whistle, and then this old dog starts. You can hear his little claws scratching on the tiles as he then pops into the room, comes up and snuggles his head onto Lucas's lap and gets some
I'm
scratches
just
behind
gonna
him.
give him some scratches and some love for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was everything on my end. Was that everything from you?
I think so.
I think so. We haven't really found much out about anything.
Well, as I said, it's been a difficult few days. I ought not stay too long.
Do you suppose any of those things that we saw held any truth to them?
In what sense?
Well, I saw my mother again. And obviously none of it was real. But I asked her about her notebooks, her journals. And Vision Her said that she'd have to leave clues for me.
Sounds like something she would have done.
Potentially.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to try to look.
Unless, of course, the clues are all at home.
That's true. Or they wouldn't be here.
No. Should we, Do you mind if we have a moment alone?
Of course.
I'll stand up to leave because
Okay.
I
I'll
think we should
follow you back to wherever you're going.
I mean our bedroom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you say you sent Jonathan away, nothing happened, did it? To prompt that?
Well, lots happened, but nothing that he did.
Okay. I mean, that's all I wanted to know.
I just thought better him not be here.
Do you feel better with him gone?
I think so.
Then that's good.
I'm less angry,
Good.
which is nice.
Good. I'm starting to get angry.
Good.
What do you do with it all? How do you hold it?
I'm not sure I'm the person to speak to.
I can't do what you do. It's all been so much, and I think I'm starting to see things clearly for the first time. And I wish I could go back and tell myself not to do everything that I did, but I
don't
can't.
think you would have listened.
Quite.
We've
But-
all done things that we regret doing. You just find a way to keep going.
I know. I love you.
I love you.
I wish that things were different.
Maybe one day they will be.
I'll just sort of like hold out my ring, kind of silently referencing our mutually agreed marriage.
And if you look at it, what used to be the Penhallow crest is now the Bronton crest.
Did you?
Maybe.
I love you. Now I'm gonna kiss you.
Okay.
I'll like throw my arms around you.
Fade to black.
Fade to black.
Sure.
God.
I'm scared. What the fuck?
I'm shaking.
What the fuck?
Suppose that's where we leave the episode then.
It took these girls 52 episodes.
Sorry for audio issues. I'm sure there were some, because we filled up a little memory card and had to empty it. But, you know, it's life. Suck it. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, follow.
I'm not
Means the
dead.
world. Talia lived.
Yay!
You all.
Thank you guys.